Toys!
Oi!
Toys!
Oi!
We are Toy Punks! Oi! Yo, what up? My name is Jordan.
And my name is Christo. And
we are Toy
Punks.
Oi! So yeah, we're just, just chilling here.
Yep.
At my apartment, making some dinner. If you guys are so inclined as to what that weird sound is, it's a rice machine. Just making some rice, I like rice. And so yeah, so let's get to this thing. Let's get to it. So pretty much we basically went to this Lego
Brickworld 2017.
Brickworld convention. We both met up there. This is my second year going to it. The first year I went with a buddy of mine, so I didn't go with anyone else. This year I got to bring my girlfriend and met up with Christo and another buddy of mine who likes Legos a lot. Came with us up there, and we met them. And
Yep, yeah, it was actually my first Brickworld as well. It was me. I like I said, met up with them, and I had my son with me. He's 8, so he's into all those kinds of toys. He loves Legos, so it was a good time. I had a really good time. It was really cool. One thing that was interesting was, when you get in there, do yourself a favor and don't buy your tickets on Groupon, and don't get them ahead of time. Make sure you bring cash. Go straight to the front because you can get right in without waiting in line. If you had a Groupon, how long was that line, dude? That was crazy.
It was long, and you really don't get much for it. I know sometimes they have like a little Brick Loot. I think Brick Loot does an exclusive for it, but I think that they were just selling those at the booths anyways, and I'm not even sure if they did that this year. I know they did it last year, but I remember last year was even crazier, maybe because of the exclusive. That's why there were so many people. I think you had to order it on Groupon. This year, I don't think I even saw that it was just like a straight up Groupon, right?
Yeah, I didn't see anything, but I'm not too sure.
So you just go in there, you can just pay, I forget how much was it?
It was cheap. What was it?
Like
$10, $12, something like that?
$12 a person. And it's cool. It's crazy. Like, I don't know. I didn't know what to expect the first time that I went. And it's pretty much, mainly just all displays, like crazy builds of crazy stuff. And like, you can't even tell in these pictures, like how much detail is like really going into this. Like, it's insane.
Nuts.
It's really crazy.
It's crazy.
I mean, they're huge. Like, some of these displays are just giant. And it's interesting, like I talked to one lady, and she had said that it took them, I think, 3 days. They got there 3 days before, and they had stuff already pre-built, and they like kind of built it together. They assembled the bigger pieces there, and still they were spending like, I think, 12 hours a day, like going like every day, like barely sleeping, and then they're just basically exhausted at that point. So it's crazy. It's a lot of work for all these people to get together, and there's also some vendors as well that are selling pretty much like used Lego products, any type of Lego stuff. So this isn't just like Lego branded stuff. You have your other branded things and a lot of crazy stuff. So I don't know. What was your favorite part of the whole thing?
Honestly, I mean, it's hard to say. The whole thing was just amazing. Like, I was blown away. Like, he's not even joking with how intricate this stuff is. Like, you got to check it out. The photos don't even do it justice. Like, next year, make sure you guys hit Brickworld 2018 because it's really cool. I think my favorite, you'll see it coming up in the video. There was an Area 51 piece that was really cool.
Yeah, that one was sick, actually. Yeah. That one was really
I like that a lot. And I also like the Scooby-Doo bit you'll see at the end. It's really cool. I don't want to give away too much info, but...
Yeah, the Area 51, it was crazy, too. I don't think I got a picture of that. And two I wanted to say is that, I wanted to do a full-on video of this whole thing, but to be honest with you, I just kind of wanted to enjoy myself. I didn't film as much. I don't really have the professional equipment yet to be doing this. So I'm hoping by next year, we can do more an in-depth, kind of almost full-on episode of this and kind of cover it better and get better footage and just better quality stuff for you guys. But going back to the Area 51 thing, what I was saying is they had this crazy like little like it was like a tiny sign in front of it, and it said all the different types of conspiracies that were in it, and it was like funny stuff. Like they had like Big Mac sauce recipe as like one of the things that was in it, and like all these ridiculous things like I don't know, it was cool. So like there's like a lot of crazy like little details and all this stuff that's amazing. And then you have like the mosaics, which are crazy, just like these giant mosaic pieces. Those are really nuts.
Those are cool.
They have the contraption, that huge crazy contraption, with the balls
Which
that
one?
go
Oh
around
yeah,
the
the
whole entire table.
huge. You'll see it in the video. We didn't get the. We didn't even get the whole
Yeah,
thing.
we didn't have the whole thing. I didn't film the whole thing of that just because it was just so nuts, and it takes you a long time in that part of the video. Like it takes a long time to really go around this because there's so many people just stopping watching like every little piece of this thing. So it's crazy.
Yeah, would it take like a half hour to get around that whole thing?
Yeah.
Just to watch the ball travel through. It's a transportation.
You spend
thing.
a lot of time going through this whole thing because there's just so many details within this.
Yeah. Little stuff
pieces.
just hidden
It's
everywhere.
crazy.
It's crazy. You'll see even there. You'll see the little alien and the predator in this clip. He was like hidden underneath a little bridge somewhere. It was really cool. Like it's cool to see all the little hidden
like,
bits.
They'll have like a mermaid inside an ocean. It's the little mermaid somewhere hidden or something crazy like that, or like one Batman figure on this huge city thing, and it's pretty cool. My favorite thing I always liked. I know they had part of this last year. It was this giant like medieval set. And it was like from like back in the times, like medieval times, and they had like all the like different knights and different crazy, like I don't know, different night parties, and it was just insane. There's like hundreds upon thousands of people and pieces. That was really sick. And then they also had the one where it was like the slums, and then it had like with like a junkyard, and then it went into a giant thing, like into a giant like where the rich would I don't know. It was crazy.
Nice fancy rich neighborhood next to some slums. That's good stuff.
So, I don't know. What did you get there?
I didn't really get much. I mean, like I said, I was with my son. I mean, whenever I'm with him, I take him to all our toy shows and stuff. He always just decides what we buy, pretty much. He got a couple things from Citizen Brick. He built his own minifig from Citizen Brick, which is cool. There's a photo in the video you'll see. Check those guys out online because their stuff's really cool.
Yeah, I always get Citizen Brick stuff too, actually. Like, I don't know. Yeah. Last year I got some pretty cool Lego deals. This year I didn't get anything that great for the like Lego like wise. I know you gotten the building the minifigures from there. They have all this crazy stuff. I got a little the like botany enthusiast minifigure, which is pretty funny. I got another one of those, and I picked up a bunch of custom printed tiles, which is pretty cool, like a do not enter, and like I got a Canadian flag one I thought would be funny to get, and I don't know, I got some funny different like weird tiles. And then I got a little Batman set. I was missing a minifigure from that, so I found it really cheap. It was a superheroes, like I think with a scuba suit.
Yeah,
and
you got that Back to the Future piece, man. That thing is amazing.
Yeah, I also got, which was pretty cool. It's like a little flux capacitor that you build out of Lego. I'll put a picture in it for you guys to see. It's pretty crazy, and it lights up, and it looks like a little flux capacitor. That was Brick. I think that's Brick Loot. That was made by them. And yeah, I don't know. Citizen Brick is back to Citizen Brick real quick. They're crazy. We're hoping to actually possibly do a whole episode on them. They have like a lot of cool different products, and they're from Chicago as well. And I also picked up, which was really cool. I'll put a picture of this too. Is this T-shirt? It was like kind of a mock off of the Misfits, and it's like Misprints, and it's like a Lego head with like a Devil's Lock, and it was pretty funny. Yeah. It says Misprints, and so they got like all this crazy stuff. That last year they had a Citizen. It said Citizen Brick, and it was supposed to be like what was it? What was the T-shirt I got? Oh, the Black Flag. It was like the Black Flag bricks, and that was crazy. It was like little Lego blocks as a Black Flag, and it said Citizen Brick. So they got all these kind of like little punk stuff like. They're a cool company, so we want to kind of do a whole episode of that. Like I said...
that'll be coming soon, hopefully. If we can get it together, we'll see.
Yeah, and that'll be kind of cool, because they're really nice people. Talked to them for a little bit, and they seem really cool. So, yeah, it was a good experience overall. I really enjoyed myself. I really think you guys should check it out. It's cheap.
Absolutely.
And it's not, like, crazy enough to go into the city, and it's pretty...
It's in Schaumburg, right?
Cool. Yeah, it was in Schaumburg.
Schaumburg, Illinois. So
I don't know if they do that there. Every year, the past 2 years, they have done it there. And yeah, dude, $12. It's cheap. You get to go there, and you could literally spend all day there. I mean,
totally worth it.
a lot to see and a lot to check out.
Good family event too. My kid loved it. It was awesome.
So yeah, the music for this one, reason why I picked it was simply because it straight up sounds like Legos, like you're digging through Lego bricks
Totally does.
inside of a big box.
Yeah.
And I love this whole album, As the Roots Undo by Circle Takes a Square. The band, you know, is Circle Takes a Square. They're awesome. Like, you should check them out. You can check them out on Facebook. You can check them out on Bandcamp, I think.
Yep.
Their whole album's up there. They're a great band. So just listen to them, and you will be amazed at what is As the Roots Undo by Circle Takes a Square.
Yeah, that's good stuff. So with that being said, check it out. Hope you guys enjoy the video.
Brickworld.
And this is Brickworld 2017. Chicago.
Brickworld.
Here we go. Get the
Here we go.
popcorn. Let's do it.
Can you tell us what happened here?
They finally got sick of it all. They just gave up on accepting fate. That was they found stories that managed to break down. These are the ruins, destroying the structure, destroying breathing, and they would sleep through its hallways, making up the assignment of their caretakers.
Thanks so much. Can you describe what's in the place?
The shock. The corn inside it. That's the surface view. It's like
So pretty. roots undo, and the branch murmur from the ruins echo softly as the roots undo, and the branch murmur from the ruins echo softly as the roots undo, and the branch becomes
nothing so lucid as a promise of dreams, but these pills we found just make me sleep. There's nothing quite so pure as the written word, my dear, so let's have ourselves a little poem. Tell the wellness day who deserves a shame, and to our embrace. Tell the wellness role who deserves a scene, and credit so blessing to found the bell tower at the golden hour. Angel of the spire, conjure suitcase, staircase, fire. Angel of desire, ascend the wrought iron. What not wrong, I'm wrong.
Is it the rising roofline that makes me feel so swallowed whole? Or the way my body barely touches the sky?
As the centuries where the virgin blood has passed through my longing veins, scheming to convince my aching mind pleasure's got nothing on the miracle of need. Nothing so puerile as meter and run when you can't see the ground from that lane. This perch is so far, far from the nest. Gravity doesn't grant me the privilege of failure. My bow never breaks. I don't stumble into anything, so I climb and I carve my initials in the bark with that feather I found, but it's all so contrived, and my genes didn't bless me with the foresight of a sage. But I know how this will end in apologies and egg on the page. Destruction, cruel confession, my spirit's all of you. Like waterproof ink stars the war, so hot, fresh, pristine, and pure. Holy construction, manifestation of the temple. Faces the bridge in a song, and less like the poem that I promised you. Nothing so lurid as I could enter of sidewalks and white outline chalk. All I've got is this expand life with our voices in harmony.
Yeah. Hope you guys
Toy
enjoyed
Punks.
that. Toy Punks. That
Punks.
was, again, Brickworld
Toy Punks.
2017. Listening to Circle Takes the Square. You guys can check us out. Give us a like and a comment. We're on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all the social media now.
Everything
So check all that
social
out.
media.
Give us a like, hit us up, let us know what you think.
We are
Toy Punks. Oi!